Galaxy A34 review. Introduction. The Galaxy A34 is here and is doing its best to continue building on top of successful value formula. The A34 is not unlike the A33 5G before it, but there are a few noteworthy differences. The A34 has grown noticeably. It now has a 6.6-inch diagonal, up from 6.4 inches in last year's model, and it's now got a larger and uh, heavier body. This means the A34 is now bigger even than the current Galaxy A54. The display on the new A34 is not only bigger but is now also faster at a 120 Hz refresh rate. It is also shorter and wide at a 19.59 aspect ratio with smaller bezels. Another notable change is the chipset. Instead of relying on an in-house Exyon's chipset like last year, Samsung went for a Dimensity 1080 chip this time. That's one interesting development, given that the Galaxy A54 did get a few new Samsung Exynos 1380 chip. Samsung Galaxy A34 specs at a glance. Body 161.3 multiplied by 78.1 multiplied by 8.2 mm, 199 gram glass front, Gorilla Glass 5 plastic frame, plastic black, IP67 dust water resistance up to 1 to m 1 to up to 1 m for 30-minute display, 6.60 inches super AMOLED 120 Hz 1080 multiplied by 230 px resolution, 19.59 aspect ratio, 390 ppi, battery 5000 mAh, 25W weight, MISC fingerprint reader under display, optical stereo speaker, virtual proximity sensor. Aside from the base changes, the Galaxy A54 makes sure to stick closely to an already established formula without major deviation. Some important specs highlights still include an IP67 increase protection rating and a stereo speaker setup. The Galaxy A54 also rating is large 5000 mAh battery with 25W fast charging. Its camera looks mostly unchanged from last year with a 48 MP main camera, 8 MP ultra wide, a 5 MP micro cam, and a 13 MP selfie no depth sensor this time around through. So that the Galaxy A34 is a nutshell. The question now is whether it is as good as its predecessor and good value in general. Join us on the following pages as we try to find that out. Unboxings. The Galaxy A34 comes in a thin two pieces cardboard box like its predecessor. Samsung does not include a charger with the A34. That's not exactly a new development, but one that still deserve mention, especially in the mid-range. You do still get a USB Type-C to Type-C cable in the box inside the thin paper compartment. The cable is compatible with Samsung's 25W fast charging, so that bit is covered. Samsung Galaxy A34 review design. The unification of the Galaxy design launched across the lineup is intensifying. Not only did the S23 and S23 Plus get restored like the Ultra, but members of the A series now also adopted the same camera arrangement.